In this video, I'm going to talk about the biggest struggle that majority of the startup owners or even coaches, consultants, service providers, pretty much every business owner faces, and that is distribution. Now, I had a chance to interview about 103-ish entrepreneurs, people who are mostly in service industry, and a few of them are in e-commerce industry and a few on SaaS industry. And every time I asked, pretty much every single one of them, that, hey, tell me what is your biggest challenge? People had only one answer. It was either leads or it was inability to generate traffic. And when we dug deep into these problems, we realized that the inherent problem in either of these markets is that none of them had their own distribution. And that's pretty general, right? If you ask somebody who is starting an e-commerce store, what advice would you give him? Go run some Facebook ad, or do some influencer marketing, or do affiliate marketing, or referrals. Service industry till date, a lot of it works on referrals, right? So what exactly are we missing here? It's just that they don't have a pool of customers that they can tap into and basically generate the money that they want. It's just that they have to depend on somebody else's pool to generate that traffic. And because of which people have to depend on referrals, they might have to depend on Facebook, they might have to depend on YouTube, influencers who have that distribution, right? So how exactly you go ahead and build your own distribution? What's the trick here? Well, what we advise in our consulting, which is Alpha Club, is you do use these platforms like Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, whatever, to build your list of leads that would be in your target customer. At least build an email list or a community of your target customer. You're basically building your own social network, which you can immediately tap into and get the money flowing in. So what exactly do we do here? Is we advise every single one of our customers, as you can see in the book, as in the screen, to create some lead generation magnets to attract the right kind of target audience. Now, this lead magnet will not give you a sale. It will only allow people to raise their hands and say, yes, we belong to this particular target market. Example, if you look at this particular lead magnet, which says Ultimate Guide to Digital Marketing for Spa Businesses, of course, it will not attract real estate people. It will attract people who probably own a spa business or other marketers. It will be a good bunch of these, right? But at least people will be raising their hands and they will be like, hey, I want this resource and I want to see how to improve my spa business. So here we take their name, email address, and phone numbers. And this is a simple landing page, which says here's what you learn and meet the author. And to my surprise, this landing page converts at almost 60-65%, the same design for other people. Now, once people download this, we have an email sequence that starts in the backends. So if I were to show you, so as soon as you download this lead magnet, you'll start seeing these emails. And the first email is obviously we are sending them the lead magnet itself. The second email gives them a little bit of value and asks them to book a call with us. The third email, again, it gives them a lot of value and asks people to book a call. So we are generating those leads and generating more and more booked appointments with us. What this does is we have a list of people who are ready to work with us. And second, they have consumed our content and they have kind of already been nurtured on the process itself. Now let me show you how this funnel works. It's very, very beautiful. So when I click on download your guide now, the integration triggers here in ConvertKit and it adds me as a subscriber. You see, I was added yesterday itself. And as soon as they download, we go ahead and send them to this VSL business. So for this client, I only recorded the entire video sales letter. And this video sales letter basically asks the prospects, if they are in the spa business and they want to grow this, they can go ahead and book a call with this particular person. And once they go ahead and book a call, they fill up this form, they go to a thank you page where we give them some housekeeping rules or what is going to happen in the call. It's a very simple page. Awesome, our team will reach you and blah, 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 whatever we do. And what this does, now in the first layer, we are filtering out people who are interested in the lead magnet. In the second layer, we are asking those people to book a call with us if they are interested. Now, a lot of the people might be in the spa sector, but they did not book a call with us. In this case, what we do is we go ahead and start an email follow-up, and there is a WhatsApp follow-up as well, which goes on automation and asks these people to book a call with us over and over again. With that, we increase our number of chances of getting into booked meetings. In the booked meetings, we can go ahead and sell our services. Now, this is something that works for service business. How do you go about it in a product business? Exact same way. We go ahead and collaborate with influencers, Facebook, or we use some platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all of those to drive traffic and sell a cheaper product, which will be an easier entry to the market. People can easily buy and consume. But once they are in, we can go ahead and keep sending value, keep giving them deals on our backend, and all the money is basically made in the backend because now we have a distribution with us. And this was an experiment I ran with a fitness e-commerce store that I used to work with as a freelancer. And they had an email list of about 10,000 people. Somehow they garnered this 10,000 people, and every month, or in fact every day, we used to send them an email, but once in a week we used to send them promotional email. In these weeks, we would go ahead and ask these people to buy some product with a discount and everything. And what used to happen is about 20% of the people would open the email, so that's about 2,000 people. Out of those 2,000 people, so the click rate was like 1%, so about 1% of 10,000 is like 100 people would click the button, and roughly about 50 people would buy because they are already in our list. And this would generate like 50, and the product that we are selling was about 2,000 rupees. This one trick would bring in like an additional 1 lakh to this business every single week. So additional 4 lakh was added to their revenue without any customer acquisition cost. So what essentially did we do here is we fixed our distribution so that we never have to depend on other platform. So if you're a freelancer, consultant, coach, or pretty much any kind of business owner, go ahead and build your own distribution. And how do you do that? Simple lead magnet or an easy to consume product that people can buy without thinking, just so that they can raise their hands and say, yes, I'm interested in whatever you're selling. Then we go ahead and nurture them. If you are a service business owner, use a VSL page to take direct bookings. If not, you can always use WhatsApp and email automations to go ahead and sell them on the backend. Now, with the proper distribution, you'll never have to worry about where to find the next customer or how do I go about it, because you already have a pool of leads. You don't have to depend on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube or anyone. And thank you very much for watching. If you like such content, do comment below what you think about this and what topics you want me to cover in these videos. And I have also created a free training on high ticket sales. I have put the link on the description and the first comment. You can go ahead and check that to see how this entire model works if you don't want to depend on advertisements. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.